Morning from NCM.
Also known as the Holy Land for all you Corvette fans and owners.
Kind of wish we had the car today, but it is a little wet, as typical NCM is. Not nearly as wet as it was last year.
No, not at all.
Puddled up a little bit on some of the apexes. Looks like it might be kind of a little bit of a drizzle most of the day here.
Chance of more rain around 2 o'clock. So we'll see how that plays out for some later drivers.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
It's another West NCM.
Yes.
See, they know.
They're also driving an Audi though, so
they're giggling.
Continentals. I'm feeling way better about our tire choice if it's going to be wet like this today.
They don't care.
Than the rest. So we'll see what happens. I think the plan is I'm going to drive first. We're going to look at radar. There's a little bit more of a chance later on, so we'll see if it's going to get worse than it is now and make a change from there.
Mitch gets the autocross in the wet today.
Yeah, we're on the scooters and the big track, and Mitch is should be walking around the autocross track. Something tells me he's probably working.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens there.
He gets 3 runs.
Kim came to surprise Brian last night with Daisy.
Yep.
It's nice to pet a dog.
Good to see my wife and get to see my pup. That was quite a surprise. So now they're making their rounds because everybody likes Daisy. So everybody's making their rounds to see Daisy and take pictures with her. She's a rock star.
Last night was a little bit rough. We got in at 12:30. We kind of planned our driving a little bit. So Mitch was doing the end of the drive, and Brian and I were able to rest a little bit. I can never sleep in a moving car, even with a pillow and a nice comfy back seat. So outside of some time with some shut eyes, I didn't really get any rest of it. But
I got about a half an hour, 45 minutes. So every little bit helps at this point. I mean, we're in Wednesday. We've got 2 more long days.
Yeah.
So
we've been able to do coffee all week. Outside of last year. Last year we were like, hotel coffee pretty much the whole week. It felt great when we got Dunkin'. This year, thank God, Mitch did the hotels this year, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, so you're blaming me?
I think you maybe should get some tips for next year. So, about time to get the car ready and have some fun today.
What I thought.
I'm in danger!
Around the bend up there. Break there.
autocross. It's sort of autocross.
You used to say something else.
Hey, now it's recording.
There we go.
All right, so little wrap up here. We're made it to Ohio. On our way to Boardman, Ohio. We're staying tonight. Poland, Ohio.
Yes, we're gonna go hang with the Polacks.
Hanging out for some local tracks tomorrow. Today was an interesting day. Yeah, we had some weather that rolled in overnight. Kind of continued through the morning. It was pretty light up to when I went into grid. The sun poked out. I actually put my sunglasses on to run the session. Still pretty wet. The track was an absolute blast. It was just wet enough for the Quattro to just feel awesome. The car slid around in all the right places. Still dealing with some boost cut. I was the first car out. I caught 2 cars in the session, had to make 2 different passes, but still was 15th overall and first for class. So I'm super excited about that.
High five.
That helped move us up into 5th in class and 42nd overall
so far.
Autocross ran kind of right after that ish. Kind of started, you know, as sessions were still kind of wrapping up, and it was the same way. It was really wet in the morning, and then dried up. Mitch got to take 2 dry autocrosses before the guys that were running it decided they were going to do a lunch break with 5 cars in line. So our car sat second in line for the staging line as we got lunch, and as he got lunch, then the skies opened up again. Mitch got to take his 3rd run. A lot of people didn't. It was wet. I don't think that it would have been any faster.
I'm hoping it was faster just to surprise us.
Maybe.
But we don't know the numbers.
Yeah.
Well, we know the first 2 numbers, but not the 3rd.
Yeah. We did get to kind of peek at some of the written down times. I think that we did pretty well, but they still haven't posted results at all. We'll see when that happens.
A lot of the people that are here in these events really either have never autocrossed or only occasionally have done it just to get themselves familiar. So it's really a mixed bag.
The course was atrocious. I mean, in previous years, the local autocross region has done the course at Grissom Air Force Base in Peru. It was a fun course, typical to what we'd see at SCCA. This wasn't even like Corvette Club autocross. It was a shoot. It was a shoot. It was terrible. We boogied over to Brian, who was getting ready to go out for his session. That kind of light rain that was, you know, going at the end of Mitch's autocross, then turned into heavier rain. It turned into a lightning delay. Then the lightning delay, they decided that the storms coming in the area were bad enough that they had to call it with only like 36 cars getting times in. So
Oh yeah.
Kim didn't get to watch Brian run at all after she drove out with Daisy to visit him.
That was the big surprise.
Yes.
It was nice, at least they DQ'd all the afternoon times, so it doesn't help anybody that ran in the dry before the rain started, and it doesn't hurt any of the guys that didn't get any kind of times. We got on the road a little bit early, but got into like stop and go traffic with a bunch of other one-lappers.
There was a bad accident south of Cincinnati that forced everybody off the highway, so we were on literally little 2-lane farm roads for 30 minutes.
We did find a great rally cross for it though.
Yeah.
And it paid off. If we could only get points from all those passes, that would have been nice.
Bob,
So,
yeah, it's bad.
looks like another late night again. We're pacing to be in a little bit before midnight. So it was another kind of quick dinner on the road, quick driver swap to plan for trying to get in there at the best way we can.
Yep. Tomorrow's another day. Home track for you guys. Pit race.
Yeah.
We'll see what the weather does. Where it's calling for some iffy weather, so we'll see.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be another day where all three of us drive with the drag racing following pit race. So I think right now it looks like it's gonna rain at like 11 to 2 or 3 or something at pit race, but in that weird little bubble thing. At Salem, where the Quaker Dragaway is, it stops raining at 1, so it's possible that it could be good for us.
But we'll see, because they'll call it while we're on our way, basically.
Yeah.
They'll make a decision one way or the other.
Yeah, and that happened last year. We were on the way to the drag race. It was going to be happening, and we were about a half hour or an hour out from site, and we got the message, I think on the Facebook page, that it was canceled. So cross our fingers for it. I really hope. I think we'll be good.
I really want some launch control in my life.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Thanks.
All right, getting gas, our last gas stop for tonight. About an hour and a half outside of the hotel. Looks like a little bit after midnight night tonight, but they released results on our way here for the autocross. Mitch did 17th overall, first in class.
He's making us look bad.
There he
Let's
is.
just put it right out there. He's making us look bad.
Kicking
Here
ass.
he comes.
He's kicking ass.
He's 2 for 2.
So it put us up to 36th overall. We're tied for 4th place going into tomorrow. So Mitch said today that he wants to win every time he races. He's got a good streak going.
Mm-hmm.
I think even a 3 out of 4. That would be awesome. That's like over 50%.
Sweet.
So
I just woke up. So
we're ready for some. Yeah, we're ready for some sleep.
You driving? Am I driving?
Oh, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind it if